All right, guys, welcome back. We're gonna do the next Rannoch mission, but I'm actually not sure here if dialogue changes or anything, so I'm just gonna.
Thank you for your rescue efforts, Commander.
I'm glad I could help.
Whatever our disagreements, Admiral Kurz is an excellent commander. He just might save the civilian fleet.
Damn, another bird.
What do you need?
Heavy fleet.
What can you tell me about Admiral Garrel's heavy fleet?
It was our main military.
All right, cool. All the same.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
So yeah, nothing's changed, it seems like. So what we're gonna do here is go do that other Rannoch mission.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Kelly. I called her Kelly. Her name's not Kelly, is it? It's Trainer. Sorry, Trainer. From Lee Riley, Commander. Hold on one second. Okay. My squad continues to defend the fuel reactor on Scion. The Reapers seem intent on taking it down. Not on my watch. We will hold the line, Captain Lee Riley. Sweet. The civilian fleet is grateful you have returned our admiral to us. I mourn those who fell on the homeworld, but Zalcor stopped many vessels from flying past the waiting guns of the Geth. The admiral told me you met my cousin, Dorn Hatz, on Rannoch. It means much to me that Dorn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all that you have done. Yours most sincerely, Captain Navteal Vas Grigolt. Okay, let's open the map. Oh, we got two. Hold on. So another. Okay, so yeah, the main mission has been found, but we still have to do the Geth Fighter Squadrons. I'm also curious if anything changed on the map. No, doesn't look like it. Not that I can. Still a little spot right here. Isn't there also one here? Or it might have been this one. Alright, anyways, let's go do that. Geth mission on Rannoch. Okay. Let me double check before I start the priority mission before I do. Yeah. Just double checking. Don't want to make any mistakes here. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
Bruh,
I guess it just did.
he just freefalled. I guess they're designed for that. Just pulled a Captain America on us. No parachute needed. There he is.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Damn it.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
I should have brought Edie. I feel like she would have some dialogue here. Or maybe on the ship, since she is also...
Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
She's also an AI.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look... different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
How unfortunate.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on the server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
It's been a while since we got a controller dying status, but you know, wouldn't be wouldn't be a Mass Effect, or wouldn't be one of my Let's Plays if my controller wasn't dying. Alright, give me a sec, let me switch controllers so we don't die because my controller dies. Alright. Let's get to it.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
Just me shooting? Okay.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Interesting. Probably be an extra here, but definitely, I'm sure we don't actually have to. That bothers me. Really bothers me. See that little red piece? Oh, screw it.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning.
The hell is that?
Detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
A Reaper code fragment.
Oh shit. Wait. Pretty sure that was a Citadel mission. Reaper code fragment.
Let's see
Awesome.
if I can take it along with me.
Access data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely.
Gotta upgrade.
The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Well, one.
Then your perception of that creator does not match to our historical data. You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago.
I hate how we have to hold L3 down to look.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
At least you don't have to hold it the entire time.
It has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
This is interesting. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I completely missed it. Here we go.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped guests. They're pinned.
Open fire.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
Is that you?
It is an efficient model.
Oh. I thought he was about to say, it's me. That's good, it is me, Shepard.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Half, that's a huge amount.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
Oh shit, we're losing Legion.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Whoa.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Why not just give us more ammo? Or infinite ammo.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Where's this other one coming? Oh. Let it recharge.
Access it direct.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the gap.
This is insane! We need the gas!
Bruh,
Time's up.
that was cold.
Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. Shutter Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. New data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Your final warning.
Creator Magara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Creator Magara, what is your status?
This actually might be.
As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
You know, I just remembered because I actually forgot that Legion is a collection of Geths, so technically the Geths that we're seeing in here, the ones that have died and stuff, could technically also be him. Actually, no, because all the Geths that are housed in his physical form were uploaded, right? So
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Ultral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional
what
data
an
recovered.
interesting revelation.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth, and perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connect them with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the port and disconnect from mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, you alright?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure?
Friendlies?
What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
Ah, they turned
They
blue.
wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
So we got Geth on our side now. Awesome.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Alright, before we talk to anyone or try to see if any new conversations pop up, this is a good spot for us to save. So I will see you guys in the next part.